News 7x7 is a unique channel dedicated to the news from dairy industry. Every week you receive brief on top 7 dairy news on this YouTube channel from India and abroad. These news could be seen in detail on our channel dairynews7x7.com also. You may write in the comment box on the dairy topics of your interest. We will try to develop news feature on the same. Your constant feedback and patronage to this channel is our source of top 7 dairy news from the week of June 27th will cover GST rates levied on buttermilk, curd, lassi and paneer. Amul's AI success, Bovines impregnated in first attempt. 70% sample test positive for tick-borne disease among dairy animals around Karnal. CavinKare has launched its cooking and table butter range. Goa Dairy struggles and forced to stop FCM and Cow milk supply. Innovative dairy products cater to growing consumer emphasis on health. Consumers and manufacturers share responsibility for the planet's health. The cost of curd, lassi, buttermilk and paneer is set to increase following the GST Council's decision to remove exemption provided to these products. It has removed exemption on pre-packaged and pre-labeled retail packs on items including curd, lassi and buttermilk. The KMF, largest operator in dairy and dairy products in Karnataka state, is set to increase cost of curd by Rupee 2.2 per litre, lassi and buttermilk by Rupee 3.75 and Rupee 3 per litre respectively. Paneer will be dearer by Rs 15 a kg. A formal request for rolling back the decision is expected to be made through a memorandum to the government. As per the initial calculations after the rates were announced on Wednesday, the Federation is expecting to pay about 22 lakhs per day as GST on its total sales of curd, lassi, buttermilk and paneer. The Federation is awaiting notification for a clearer picture. Dairy machineries and milking machineries will now be under 18% GST bracket, and Tetra Pak paper laminates now will also be taxed at 18% GST. For the Amul dairy, it was good news all the way when its trials to turn bovines pregnant in first attempt of an artificial insemination cycle achieved grand success. The standard conception rate of AI across the country currently stands at 3:1, as just 1 out of 3 attempts to turn the bovine pregnant achieved success. In the past couple of years, Amul Dairy has already improved conception rate of animals to 2:1 by using thawing machines that are installed on bikes or two-wheelers of AI workers, said Amit Vyas, MD Kara Union. We have also developed a small camera along with a gun which is inserted inside the vagina of the animal to ascertain exact location of the semen insertion. The output can be seen on mobile screen of an Android phone. Chairman Ram Singh Pamar said that the new technology will help reduce cost burden of dairy farmers, as each EA cycle that fails cost a farmer anywhere between Rs 15,000 and Rs 20,000. Livestock farmers are a worried lot as their animals are suffering from tick-borne diseases, theileriosis, babesiosis and anaplasmosis, which are dangerous for dairy animals, particularly for crossbred animals. A report of the District Disease Diagnostic Laboratory of the Animal Husbandry Department here shows a grim picture that around 70% animals were found positive for these diseases in the past 1 year. As many as 1046 samples of dairy animals comprising Karnal and nearby districts were tested here in the lab between April 21 and May 22. Of these, 701 were found positive for these diseases. Among the positive samples, 70.96% are of cattle and 29.05% buffalo, says Dr. Vikas Chaudhary, in charge DDDL. He said during summer, especially during monsoon, ticks problem multiplied manifold, making a large number of animals susceptible to these diseases. Tick-borne diseases cause grave economic damage as these reduce milk yield by causing irritation to animals and reducing blood and immunity. The Chennai-based FMCG major CavinKare has launched butter under its Cavin's brand. It comes out with 2 variants, cooking and table butter. Available across Kirana stores and retail outlets in Tamil Nadu, the butter are available in different SKUs starting from 100 gram at 68 to 500 gram at Rs 330, the release said. Manu Ranjit Ranganathan, Director Retail CavinKare, said that with the dairy segment expected to grow rapidly on changing dietary preferences, this would be an ideal time to launch butter products. With the recently launched Cavin's cheese gaining wider acceptance, the company expects a similar response to butter products as well. Cavin's cold chain offerings like curd, paneer, cheese and ambient offerings like milkshakes, premium milkshakes, buttermilk and lassi are high demand products in the market. To further strengthen the foothold, Cavins has the other cold chain offerings in the pipeline, including yogurt shakes and flavored cheese. The Koti-based Goa Dairy is yet to come out of the morass that it has been for the last 4 years. Milk sales of the dairy have gone down to 42,000 litres per day from 62,000 litres within a month. Moreover, the dairy's cattle feed plant has been shut for a week due to the shortage of raw material, which has taken a toll on its market share. The official observed that the dairy's high-fat milk supply was stopped for nearly 15 days for the first time in the history of the establishment. Supplies of around 35 metric ton of cattle feed per day to the farmer has also been stopped. Reliable sources maintain that ever since Registrar of Cooperative Society announced the election of the dairy board, the new administrative committee has been reluctant in taking decisions in helming the dairy effectively, especially on procuring milk from the other states and also the raw material required for the cattle feed plant. The latest dietary guidelines for Americans consider dairy a core element of a healthy diet that consists of nutrient-dense foods and beverages across all groups such as vegetable, fruits, grains, protein foods and oils. The 2020-25 guidelines suggest those who are 2 years and above consume 2 or 3 cups of dairy a day, depending on their age and intake of calories. Milk is practically a superfood and should be a core part of daily nutritious diet. There is a unique combination of nutrients in dairy and they play an important role in growing and maintaining healthy bones, immunity, the functioning of the nervous system, including the brain, helping to prevent tiredness, maintaining healthy eyes, and so much more. Al Rawabi in UAE launched 2 new functional products during COVID-19, Protein Plus Milk and the Immu Boost portfolio with zinc, probiotics, and vitamins that strengthen immunity and help in the fight against COVID-19, as per Dr. Ahmed Al Tegani, CEO Al Rawabi Dairy Company, Dubai. For the first time ever, more consumers surveyed globally for Innova's Lifestyle and Attitude Survey say health of the planet is their top global concern rather than health of the population. Close to half of consumers are cutting food waste and 63% say that they would like to eat at restaurant that actively prevents or reduces food waste. In the 5 years ending Q3 21, launches of food and beverages using upcycled ingredients rose at a CAGR of 122%, compared with 59% for products using recycled plastics, 49% for products with water saving claims, 47% for products carrying carbon emissions claims, and 36% for palm oil free products, and 88% of all launches with palm oil free claims were made in Europe. Nearly 3 in 10 consumers say that it's more expensive to buy more environmentally friendly products. Still, over half of consumers say they are willing to pay extra for environment friendly food. 55% of consumers globally say that there are too many environmental labels, and nearly 2/3 of consumers globally agree that they prefer one label that captures the complete impact on the environment over multiple labels. Thanks for watching Dairy News 7x7 channel with news update from last 7 days. To continue receiving update from this channel, I Kuldeep Sharma request you to subscribe this channel and share and like the video, and also don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.